Here's some hot rod flames that are getting taped, not painted. These are the guideline for me to make the template, and also to put the actual colored flames, which are going to be red, on the car. I taped over the number 8 and over all the other stickers there. They will not be taped over with the color, they'll be cut out. The reason I did that is to keep a consistency with what I'm doing here. And that's about it, so that I can replicate these on the other side. That's the other reason I did taped over everything, so it's just basically as uniform and symmetrical as possible from right to left. Okay, I got the paper hung up here on this Mustang so I can do a template of the hot rod flames. Hung all the way down, even though we're basically stopping right about here. We're all the way down. I put the marks here with the Sharpie on the door jambs. That's one of my indicators where I'm at. Obviously a hole there for the door handle, and that's clipped back by the quarter scoop there. And what I'm going to do is take this lumber crown. For people who don't know, I'm going to start rubbing. And if you look, those lines are coming out. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing where the hot rod flames are and get it all rubbed out, and then I got to use the pounce wheel so I can transfer. This is how you make the transfer, so your flames are equal or same shape, form, size on both sides, and they're mirror image. There we go. I've done the rubbing with the lumber crown. You can kind of see the flames there. And so anyways, go on down, and I'm going to end up coming back with the pounce wheel over a piece of wood and perforating all of these little lines right here. I'm going to get all of them done and then come back, and then we'll get some chalk bag and get the chalk spread to the other side. And that's how you get your mirror image on the hot rod flames. Alright, we got our template laid out here on this wood, and I've already started to perforate with the pounce wheel. There's that. Basically all I'm doing is tracing over the rubbing that I did here on the paper. Sorry, I'm trying to film with one hand and actually do the work with the other, so pardon my little stutter there. But anyways, I'm doing this, just basically tracing it, and I'll do the whole thing. It's going to take me about 15-20 minutes to do this, and I got to push down hard enough to put the perforations in there big enough so that the chalk shows. And I got all that to do. So with that said, I am going to go ahead and turn off this camera and get to it. Okay, here is the transfer on the car. You can see the hot rod flames there, where the holes are, the perforations, and that's where the chalk's going to go through and just adhere to the surface. And there it is. So I'll end up bagging it out. I'll see if I can video that so you can see the mess it makes, but also what the next step is as well, and how it looks after I chalk it. So anyways, let me get chalking. I've already started on pouncing, putting the chalk down on here, and that's how we're looking, nice and messy. And come in, I got my rag here, my little bag, and it gets it in there. I'll just show you real quick. I'll probably end up pulling up the paper and there isn't going to be nothing when I hit to do it again. Let's see how this back one looks. There it is. So we're doing wonderful, and I got to just get the rest of that, chalked out, pounced out, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to keep on moving. It makes a mess, lots of red dust right down there. And so when I'm taping, I got to be mindful of my chalk and how much I got. But there you go, got some red. There's the panoramic of it all. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. Okay, there's the red stripe down. It's kind of showing it. It's got this top row just about finished here, but not quite. And oops, gotta get back to videoing. There it is. And what I got is I got a standard pinstripe here. I'm only pulling the top thin portion comes off, and obviously the thicker portion stays on. And as I go, I'll make some readjustments. I do it like that. I'm going to tighten this up here, and but then I'm going to work my way down. And certain areas, like right here, I got to cut the stripe because we're going to have it going behind the stickers and behind the emblems here. So we're, you know, just making progress. You got to be a little bit patient doing this. It doesn't happen quickly, but all in all, it's looking pretty good. I think this is going to have some good impact when it's said and done. Okay, here's the first round, or the first side completely done. There's how that's looking. And I only did 3 rows of the flames just to keep it within the doors. And that's how it looks with with them going behind the 08 there. Came out nice. I think this is going to look real good, be sharp on this car with accent the red a little bit more. And I got the other side to do. I'll do some more videoing over there. All right, we're just going to do a quick walk around on this Mustang, and we can see the hot rod flames that have been put on, and they were done with pinstripe tape, so we can change them up if we need to. But they're looking pretty good. Everything cut out real nice. And there's that on that. Overall walk around. And here we go. It's good both sides. Nice symmetrical match up. So happy about that. Hopefully this car does good this weekend, getting a trophy. But here it is.